Fantastic people. Brian Harris, the Director of Development at the Arc of the Piedmont. He's got a phenomenal event, the Santa Fun Run, that is the talk of town. And Patty Zeller, Patty Z, the star of What's Barking Local, I'd say this is probably one of your top 3 favorite events.
Oh man, I have been looking forward to this all year. Absolutely, you can. You bet.
She loves the Santas. She loves downtown Charlottesville. You love to dress up.
I do. I mean, any excuse to put on a really good costume sounds good to me.
You love the color red.
Red, she said.
Red,
absolutely.
she said.
Yes.
Give the show a like and a share anywhere you're watching. Brian will join us in a matter of minutes. We'll catch up. Everything awesome that's going on with Animal Connection. So much to cover on the show. Judah Wickower, we can rock when you're ready. Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local. Thank you kindly for joining us. We have a Charlottesville Commonwealth countrywide audience here on the I Love Seaville Network, and of course, What's Barking Local is presented by Animal Connection in Ix Park. For 20 plus years, Animal Connection has proudly, successfully served the Charlottesville and Central Virginia community. Animal Connection, Ix Park. Judah Wickower is our director, and let's go to the two-shot with Patty Z herself.
I always hope I can live up to that introduction.
You always do, Patty Z. How are you, my friend?
It's great day. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Patty, one of your favorite holidays, Thanksgiving?
I'm so excited. I got my Santa suit. I'm ready to go.
There you go.
Woo-hoo.
We're going to welcome Brian, guys, from the Arc of the Piedmont. Brian Harris, the Director of Development here, a matter of moments. What is it about Thanksgiving you love?
I like having a day off. And having a really nice bourbon cocktail before Thanksgiving dinner.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably a little hike tomorrow somewhere. We're not going to paddle tomorrow. We're probably going to hike and just having a nice day to relax and reflect and have a great dinner.
Patty, what are you thankful for?
I am thankful for, gosh, how many hours do we have?
So much.
So many hours. I tell you what, I am so thrilled that we're still here, the fact that we've been able to grow and expand and provide a real neighborhood store with every service that they could ever imagine for their dogs. I mean, we know our customers are like family, and we make new people feel like family very quickly. And I'm just very grateful that I have the opportunity to do that. You know, to be, a part of the family's, new puppies, new kittens, their celebrations and their sorrows when their animals leave, and watching their kids grow up and hear their stories. I am just so thrilled that we have that kind of relationship with our customers. I mean, they're friends.
Well, I'll tell you what, Animal Connection, guys, hiring people, expanding, adding square feet, adding services, all during in and out of COVID. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing what she has done. And it's going to really pick up pace and tempo on Bark Friday. I'm
telling you what, people, you better get a pen and paper because we have got some fun happening this weekend. So, Bark Friday.
Bark Friday.
We have got a whole slew of specials. And we've got some fundraising opportunities for the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA coming. We've released all the specials in our newsletter. So if you're on the newsletter page, you're going to find out at 5 a.m. exactly what the specials are. And they are some really good ones, I can tell you for sure. Saturday, instead of Small Business Saturday, we prefer to call it Shop Local Saturday. And we're calling it Thanks for Giving. We had the SPCA on the patio from 10 to 2 with adoptable dogs. We're going to do a deal. If you're going to come by and make a $20 donation to the SPCA, we're going to give you a $10 gift card to Animal Connection. It's a win-win.
You can't beat that.
That's right. So we're hoping people are going to come and do that. Saturday is also the Gobble Wobble Walk. Our pal Heather Chavez, who's the owner of Lead the Way Canine Training, is going to lead a neighborhood walk for dogs. You're going to come by the store. We're going to sign up, register at 9:45. The walk is, it's just about an hour and a half walk, and you were just going to walk through Belmont and downtown, and it's going to be really, really fun. You can walk off that extra turkey sandwich with your dog.
There you go.
Yeah, make sure your dogs are really good with other dogs. No retractable leads are going to be allowed, and this is probably not a good time to bring small children or strollers. So
good advice.
Right.
I'll throw this to you. Your favorite Thanksgiving dish and why?
Man, I'm a Brussels sprouts kind of girl.
I love Brussels sprouts.
I know. I mean, I hated them when I was a kid. I really
With
like
bacon?
them now.
The bacon crumbles?
Bacon never hurts.
Does not hurt.
No. Who doesn't like bacon?
How about Captain Conrad's favorite?
He's a sprout kind of guy. He's all over the gravy. Anything with gravy is going to be good with Conrad. So yeah, I already picked up our dinner. I went to Barbecue Exchange and picked up smoked turkey and sides. The only thing I have to do tomorrow is cook sprouts.
Craig Hartman, Barbecue Exchange.
Oh,
phenomenal.
Yeah. I saw him today. He was great out greeting the crowd, and he should have been signing autographs. I mean, he's just a really great guy.
Did you say hello?
Of course I did. I said, he got a big round of applause from everybody waiting in line to pick up their things.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, we love
Craig Hartman, we love you.
Yeah.
We'll get to the Santa Fun Run. Before we do, we have a couple items left in the notebook.
Right. Well, I tell you what, we had a great Sunday with Adrian Eichner. We did our holiday photos. I'm not going to show
Sold out?
Yes. Oh, and we took walk-ins as well.
Yeah.
So we did over 30 photo sessions, which was amazing. And I'm not going to show photos today because some of those people are going to be using them maybe for their own personal Christmas cards or for their family. But we do have a link and a recap on our Animal Connection Facebook page. So you can go, and I mean, the pictures are over the top. They are really good. I'm just so pleased with how they all turned out, and even Conrad and I did our picture.
Oh,
I know, it's really
that's so
nice.
Dreamy.
It is dreamy. But we have great things coming up. We're going to talk about the Santa Fun Run on the 4th, and then on the 11th. We've got stocking stuffer Saturday, and the Charlottesville SPCA is going to be on the patio that day as well. So you're going to get a stocking from us, and whatever you can put in it, it's going to be 20%. A portion of that sale is going to go to CASPA, and Captain Conrad is going to be Santa. So we're going to have Adrian doing photographs. Conrad's going to be our Santa in front of the store, and you can have a picture with Santa, with your dog, or with your boo, whatever you want, and just make a donation to the Charlottesville Albemarle SPCA, and you can have the most ultimate Santa photo ever.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And speaking of Santas,
yes.
We got a fun run.
We are. We're going to have a couple hundred or more Santas, right?
Judah Wickower, studio camera, Brian Harris in the mix, Director of Development at the Arc of the Piedmont.
Yes.
Our favorite time of the year, Brian Harris. So we're going to get to the Santa Fun Run. For the very few that are watching that don't know who you are, because you're a popular, generous...
He's a man about town.
Man about town. Introduce yourself, Brian, to everybody that's watching.
I appreciate it, Jerry. Thank you so much. And Patty, thank you for having me. I'm Brian Harris. I'm the Director of Development and Community Relations for the Arc of the Piedmont here in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Put in perspective the Arc of the Piedmont, what you guys do, who you serve, how long you've been in the community.
Yeah, so we're a over 60-year organization. And
that's a long time.
We were over on Park Street for over 50 years, and and we moved over to Rose Hill Drive to expand our services for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
How's it going at Rose Hill? How did you guys manage COVID?
Yeah.
Put that in perspective.
Yeah, we were there for less than a year, then all of a sudden had to shut the doors. As you probably know, our clients are of the most vulnerable, at-risk population in our community. But we still had to keep the doors technically open, and so our residential homes, we have 5 of them in the area, and they were all open, and taking care of them 24/7 around the clock. And some of our families, we were helping them with other resources because they were in their own homes, not being able to get out as well. One of the big things we were doing was advocating for our clients, because we had families that were scared to go to the grocery store, because if somebody had COVID and was touching something in the stores, we didn't know. And so, skip to, this past January, and the vaccine came out, and we were one of the first, 1A people or groups to get the vaccine. So we were really excited about that, and we actually just received our booster about a month ago.
All right.
So that was fantastic, and through the whole time, our community did not stop supporting us. I mean, we love Charlottesville. It's just a great community to have a nonprofit in, and those people that could still give, still gave. Those folks that may not been able to give, were still giving time and other resources to help us, continue to operate.
Patty Z?
I'm telling you what, the fact that you could even keep on going through the pandemic, much less do the big fundraiser, was just amazing. I mean, credit to you guys and the marketing and everybody that put this event together.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's tell people about the fun run.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. This is one of my favorites.
Give us the who, what, when, where, why of the fun run.
Yeah.
So the Santa Fun Run is our 8th annual, and it comes up Saturday, December 4th. The race starts at 11. We like to call this our All Abilities fundraiser, our All Abilities walk. It's on the downtown mall, starts out right in front of the Ting Pavilion, and it's anybody and everybody can come. Stroller friendly, wheelchair friendly.
Dog friendly.
Bring your dogs. We may have some good prizes if you decorate your dog. Dress them up. We've seen lights and sweaters and all kinds of fun stuff on our dogs, as well as our strollers as well. Decorate your stroller up into a sleigh. But registration will start at 9:30, and we'll have some refreshments. We have some great sponsors: Harper's Insurance, Anthem, Blue Ridge Bank, all great friends of ours, and they stuck through it. Like I said, through COVID earlier. Last year we were 100% virtual. We made that decision because there was no way that we felt like bringing these crowds together during COVID, especially pre-vaccine.
Can I show what they're going to get?
Of course,
for the registration?
Definitely.
Ooh, I like it. I like the confidence there. No. So 8th in a row, Brian.
Yeah.
Some of your favorite memories of the fun run.
I think a couple years ago, actually the way we came up with some of these prizes was a young lady and her soccer team decided to put a team together, and they the team captain actually unfortunately broke her leg in one of her soccer games.
Oh my
and
God.
The team was like so creative, as you know, all of our amazing teenagers are, and they put her in a red radio flyer, dressed her up as Santa. They were reindeer, and they pulled her the small 1 mile walk that we have.
That's brilliant.
We came up with the best decorated sleigh or stroller at that time, and it was just a fantastic event.
Right.
I love it. Your favorite memories of the fun run, Patty?
We started, how many years have we done Holiday Hounds? So,
3 or 4 now, at least.
3 or 4. Yeah, we started working with Brian years ago, and like Brian said, decorate your dog. The craziest sweater, glitter, garlands, bows, whatever you want to do. We're going to give a $100 gift card to the best dressed holiday hound. So when you come to the fun run, you've already pre-registered, so you're going to come through the check-in line, and we're going to have a table right next to that check-in line so you can register your dog. It doesn't cost anything for the dogs. You're going to get a little treat bag because they're going to need their energy for that 1 mile walk. And we always do the contest just before the run starts.
Yeah,
right?
we'll announce it at the opening ceremonies.
But I want to show everybody.
Please.
Look, this is what you get, guys. Your registration is $25 a person. I would pay it just for this. I mean, because we will get lots of mileage out of this suit for the holidays.
It's a full Santa suit.
It is.
Yeah.
It's got the beard and everything. I mean, all you got to wear is your favorite sneaks, But this is great. This is what you get. So you get that, you get treats for your dog, you get to give back to the community, you get to run down the mall or walk down the mall with a whole crowd of Santas and say, meet me at the fun run, I'll be dressed in red, right?
It's very easy for our families,
Yeah.
like it's a quick morning kind of thing.
Yeah.
You come out, support a great cause in your community, get to interact with, and one of the big things about the Arc of the Piedmont that I always like to really inform our neighbors about is that inclusion is a big thing of our mission. And, a lot of these folks were kind of set aside or, even shunned upon because of their disability. And we really want to let everybody know that they're just like you and I are, and all they want to do is have a life like yours. And so they can do a lot of different things. Their disability may, alter that a little bit, but they're out in the community running, walking, stroller, wheelchairing, all through the community just like you and I are. So it's really fun.
Now, if you know Brian, you know this is his busy time of year. Q4, especially the holidays, for you and the Arc of the Piedmont. Give us the flip book of what's going on.
Yeah, so not only we just finished our golf tournament in the fall, we jumped to the Santa Run in December, and then we also have our annual Art Gala. Again, another event that we could not have in 2021. That'll be January 22nd of 2022 at the Omni. So we are asking for proof of vaccination, and so that we can be amongst our friends and hopefully maskless, which would be really exciting for an evening filled with support of the Arc. We also will be unveiling our Arc studio. So over the COVID times, we had a young lady from VCU come. She was doing her dissertation at VCU, and her thesis was on art therapy. And so
Nice.
yeah, it's fantastic. It shows how much talent our folks really have. Some of these paintings are selling, auctioning for a couple $100s, and so it's just again one more thing to let the community know how talented our folks are, and we'll be talking more about that project and the expansion in our new building for where the art studio will be, hopefully starting late 2022.
Patty
Nice.
Zeller.
I'm telling you what, Brian's got so many things going on, and I just love hearing how much you're doing for this group and for the community. And, folks, this is just a great way to give back locally. I know everybody's, asking for this and asking for that, and there's a lot of competition for Giving Tuesday, but, to see what Brian's and his team have accomplished with these young people is just, it's just great to give people a chance to go forward, So let's support them.
Let's highlight
Let's
some of
do
the community partners that make it happen.
Yeah, so Harper's Insurance, Harper's Allstate Insurance, Anthem Healthcare, Blue Ridge Bank. Those are some of our bigger ones. We also have CNF Bank. We have Crutchfield. Of course, our very own Patty Zeller from Animal Connection.
That's for Jerry.
I love it.
We just love all of our partners, and we have so many more. And you can see them on our Facebook page and on our website. And we're just thankful to the community for continuing their support throughout the COVID times. And we're trying to come out of this COVID time and we used to have 500 plus Santas running the downtown mall. It was what we called a sea of red.
I remember the first year I did it, I was on the team with ACAC, and you did have quite that many. And just to be in that crowd of that many Santa it just blew my mind. It was just so fun. Yeah. It just is.
How does the downtown
crazy.
mall respond to the fun run? We love it.
Yeah.
Downtown Charlottesville, Brian.
Yes. They treat us very well. We got Red Light Management opening up the pavilion for us. So that's great. City Parks and Rec for Charlottesville, they help us out. The city police come out as well.
The hot chocolate girls and the donut girls.
Yeah, UVA.
Yeah.
UVA sororities come out, and we have families setting up tents with hot chocolate, coffee. Grit coffee's usually out there. We have some cookies. So it's just a great community event that is supporting everybody.
And the coolest thing is when you're coming down the finish line, there's a guy taking your picture, and you can just go yay, like you just ran the marathon. It's really fun.
Oh yeah, we have a professional photographer that catches all the shots as well. Thank you to Franklin Knox Photography. He's our great photographer, and the real Santa's going to be there.
Whoa.
The real Santa.
I mean,
you guys have the best Santa. I
Thank
was
you.
hoping you were going to mention him.
Yes.
You got Chris
Yes.
Kringle to come.
He is there and full out. Yeah.
He's the best. I remember the first year I did it, he let me do an interview with Santa. We talked about what kind of treats Santa's dogs ate, and we did a
Nice.
full interview, and it was so fun. He's the funniest guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he's great.
What is it about Charlottesville that you love so much, Brian? Because you love Charlottesville.
Oh my God, I've been here for over 15 years and just love the community. It's really a small community in so many ways because of its family. Everybody's out supporting each other. I mean, Jerry, you and I have known each other for years. Patty and I've known and just going through COVID has really proven how amazing our community is. You mentioned earlier, what are you thankful for? And it's really about our community coming together and giving back to not only to me, but also to the organization of the ARC and those that are less fortunate. We have so many people that that may need a little bit extra help. And our community has always been there on the spot, ready to help each other and support each other.
And that's really important because, I mean, we do have a lot of digital nomads, transient people, people that are here on business or, here for a short length of time and then they're gone. But there is a really strong core of community of people that are, if they haven't been here for years, they may have just gotten, moved here, but they're already interested in getting involved with the community and giving back. And, the core group of people that are community-minded are just fantastic, Yeah. It's one of the great things about Charlottesville.
We were really nervous, during COVID because we weren't sure if our volunteers were going to be able to come back. A lot of them lost their jobs. A lot of companies had closed. So again, I want to really thank our Santa Run committee and other committees, event committees that we have to get these fundraisers off the ground and really successful. I would not be successful. The ARC would not be successful without them. And then our sponsors being able to step up the way that they have to continue the sport. So.
How are you going to spend Thanksgiving, Brian?
Good turkey sandwich and football.
There you go.
That sounds absolutely perfect.
And
right
then with
there.
my children over the weekend, it's going to be fantastic.
Macy's Day Parade.
Yeah, I always love a good parade. Yep.
I love the Macy's
Leads
Day.
right up to the football game,
That's right. Do you have a favorite float, Patty Z?
A favorite float?
Yes.
No, I'm I like the balloons.
Okay.
But I don't know. They always have people from all the new Broadway shows doing music and seeing who the stars are. That's always kind of fun to see what's what. But, I'm kind of looking forward to a little football afternoon as well.
Leftovers, Patty?
Well,
Your
yeah.
favorite? That's my favorite too.
Well, we're going to do the leftover float on Sunday.
Ooh.
We're going to paddle down the James with a bunch of friends, and we're going to bring our leftovers and a camp stove. And I always look forward to that on Sunday afternoon after Thanksgiving. A little kayaking.
Where does Thanksgiving rank in some of your favorite holidays, Brian?
Oh, right up there, at least top 5, maybe even top 2.
Okay.
Yep. I mean, you got Thanksgiving going into Christmas, and they're both very similar. Again, bringing family together, giving thanks to what every day you kind of almost kind of expect. And sometimes we forget about that a little bit.
I much prefer Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yep.
Oh,
I really
why is
do.
that?
Because
Less pressure?
Well, the idea. I mean, we are so lucky. I mean, we give each other things during the year. And we have everything we need. I mean, we may not have all the guitars and kayaks we want, but we have everything we need.
You have a lot of guitars and kayaks.
Well, we have everything we need, and I feel like we're very lucky. So the idea of just I have to get something for Christmas really bothers me. What I really want most, I want time. Mm-hmm. I want time with friends and family and people that I care about. I want time more than any gift.
That was perfect.
Thank
That was
you.
poignant.
Yeah.
Well, it's true. I mean, I don't need, stuff. I got a lot of stuff, but I don't
well
need
said.
stuff.
I tell my kids that all the time. I'd rather be with them, and spend quality time with them, throwing the football in the backyard or whatever, than them getting me any type of gift.
Yeah. And it's interesting what you said earlier about gratitude. What are you grateful for? Because that's been a big topic in a lot of my retailer groups, this idea of gratitude. And even our buddy Gary Vee says, don't say I have to do something. You should be saying, I get to do this. I'm able to do this. And when you put that mindset into what you're doing and just say, wow, I'm really grateful that I get to work 15 hours a day. I get to do this. It really can put a lot of things in perspective. So
you guys are on point right now. A perfect way to close What's Sparking Local.
we've been around.
Yeah.
I see that. Brian,
Did it, done it, doing it tomorrow.
Beautiful. Any closing thoughts, final words, Brian?
Again, SeavilleSantaRun.com
Yes.
is the site, and check it out. And if you guys still want to do it virtually, please do. If you don't feel comfortable coming out, we don't want you to feel like you can't participate. So please, take a picture, take a video, take a picture of your dog family, and send it to Patty.
Yes.
And just we want everybody to feel included in this great fundraising time.
Yeah, if people want to send pictures, they can email them or put them on our Facebook page up until Friday, because we're going to award prizes on Saturday morning.
Right.
But you've got till Friday. But we'd really like to see your dogs there, and we know the dogs would like to come.
Well said. Closing words for you, Patty.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That's all I got.
Happy Thanksgiving,
Go
guys.
Enjoy the day.
Very well said. Animal Connection, guys, 20
Travel
plus
safe.
years, proudly serving the community. The Santa Fun Run's going to be awesome. We head into December, and we encourage you to keep it local. We encourage you to visit Animal Connection and Penny Z at the X Park, guys. They are doing amazing things, and this show is all about spotlighting the positive of the community, and that's what Patty stands for at Animal Connection. It's positivity and giving back to the community. Thank you, Patty.
Thank you, Jerry and
Fantastic
Brian.
show,
Yes,
Brian.
thank you, Jerry.
Excellent
Thank you.
And I
work.
have to say what I always say to all my friends: travel safe, watch out for deer.
Travel safe and watch out for deer.
Yeah.
That's
right.
good advice right there. I will be watching for deer tonight.
Yes.
Judah, thank you for being a good director. We're
Yay,
grateful
Judah.
for you, Judah, as well. And this is What's Barking Local. Join us next Wednesday
Yes.
in December.
That's right.
Wow. It's
In
already here.
December.
Next Wednesday is
What's next Wednesday?
Robert Earl Keen Eve.
Oh,
Yeah, it's coming soon. It's
Robert
coming soon.
Earl Keen Eve.
That's right.
That's big. And the
That is
Zeller
big
House.
on our house.
That's big in the Zeller House.
That's right.
You guys have a good afternoon.
All
Have
right.
a good Thanksgiving. We'll see you guys on Monday and on Wednesday for What's Barking Local. Take care.
Yay.
Thanks,
Woohoo.
Good job, Patty. Good job, Brian.
Woohoo.
Awesome. Oh, no, great job for you all.